Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes.
Yep, it counts. Lakers lead by 12. Now here is Smith.
Smith got him on this one. This nigga is trash. Who is this? I got him. Smith got him.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute
Smith
in.
got him.
There's the triple. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Clock at 6.
What I told you.
Point bomb. He's got 8.
Now, see, this is why I like watching Smith go to work. In the pick and roll, he's great at taking whatever becomes available off the screen.
Well, Chris, as we wind toward the end of the regular season, notice as an actress that you didn't notice when you were playing.
Wow, listen, I think what I didn't notice when I was playing was everything that goes on around me.
Stop playing. I'm showing you a big man. Time out.
Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive. That edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Philadelphia trails by 15. And it's sent back by Horford.
He's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Here's McGee. He sinks the 11-footer. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Here's LeBron. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
Still playing.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep. LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Another one.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here.
Tobias Harris.
1:31 left in the first half.
Like whenever Simmons finishes with power off the drive, he'll make a post.
Davis in the corner. Over Robinson. And Davis can't get it to go.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Okay, you made a little run.
I like that. Tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Still got it.
And they'll keep possession.
Still got it. Watch your mouth. No, watch your man.
Outside.
Watch your man.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So watch your mouth.
Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. But tried by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Pass to Howard. It's Davis on the wing. He's got 7. And stolen by Horford. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. And here is Horford. Makes it off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious and penetrating inside. That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the 2nd free throw, good.
Earning more and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
But they'll get another chance. Another shot. And Harris lays it up and in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's James. And it's sent back by Horford. They get it back.
I love the versatility of Horford as a defender.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Simmons with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Back to Simmons. McGee with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
And Davis throws it down.
Now I gotta step my game up because you getting a little too beside yourself. You really think we're gonna come back?
And it's Simmons
Get that
penetrating.
shit out of here, man.
And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You're getting beside yourself, Philly. Just stay there, nigga. That shit's whack.
Harris outside.
Nothing is out. You gotta chill.
Another block.
He's got that.
What are you doing, nigga? I'm crushing you.
He uses well on the defensive
One man's
end.
flipping.
If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Back to LeBron.
Shaking your man right open.
Pass to Howard. Looking for McGee. He gets it there.
Right in the air.
LeBron with the bucket. James has got 16 points.
He's just super efficient.
Where you going?
James is like a master at knowing
Where you going?
which way to
Where
take.
you going? Come down, nigga. Come down. I'm away from you, nigga.
Still playing at an MVP level.
Away from you.
LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And the 76ers call time here.
And
And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Pass to Embiid. Can't connect from short range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the inside. McGee. Kicks it out to James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
I'll get it back.
The drive by Simmons. Sweet move.
That's a block.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Awesome at cutting inside. The quick feet of Simmons are hard to keep up with on the drive.
Now you kind of
Chris, of the guys you went against and played against, who would have benefited from today's style of play the most?
Oh, man, I got a few names. Billy Owens. Billy Owens, to me, was a guy like a Kevin Durant. No, he couldn't shoot like that, but he did everything on the floor for us there in Golden State. And I think in today, an open game for him, where he could get going, oh, man, that would just be incredible. I also think of a guy like Detlef Schrempf. He could post up, he could pop and pick, he could shoot the ball deep, he could shoot off the dribble, finish on the breaker, whatever you wanted, he could give it to you that way. And I think for both guys, that size, that sweet spot, 6'7", 6'8", but played like a little bit of a guard, those two guys come apart.
Smith for three. Al Horford with the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 19. And Simmons slams it in.
Playing to his strengths on the offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
On the wing, Davis. Back to James. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
I'm about to score right now. Too easy.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a
I'm not even
bucket.
gonna say nothing about that one. Oh,
And a
LeBron.
missed layup. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked. Family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But
if I would have made that, I would have quit.
You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. Here we have excellent. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting
Are you
ideas,
still
David. Thank
playing?
you.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thank you.
It's stolen by Davis. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGee. Howard. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Yep.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Glenn Robinson, third. Josh Richardson.
Tipped away. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Pass to Davis. Stolen by Robinson.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Robinson.
You could add me. You could play
Robinson
again.
hits them both.
If you really think you that nice. Add me. You play again.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. McGee up top. And a deep three from James. And stolen by Richardson.
Of course you have that, right?
Here's Embiid.
Oh!
Finished off the break. Embiid's got 8 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
James is a workhorse down. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
Good on the second free throw. Deep 2 from Robinson. And the wing jumper offline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers leading by 20. Shoots the 3. For three, Smith. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.